The light is doing weird things. Good morning. So I just realized that I haven't been introducing myself in any of these videos. And I mean, I know that my name shows up, but anyway, hi, my name's Tina. And yeah, I've been a Young Living member for a little over 2 years, and I've been using Savvy Minerals since they first launched. I was initially a huge skeptic about the line, and now obviously I kind of like it. So, so the purpose of this channel was to kind of help people who were also struggling a little bit to make the transition, because this makeup is different than, most things that you would buy at a department store, a drugstore, Sephora, or whatever. As a makeup lover, and a makeup snob, if I'm being honest, I kind of struggled through that process, and just kind of wanted to offer some of the tips and tricks that I learned along the way, and things that that I was able to do to help myself make this makeup work for me and my various skin needs. So one of those things that I've never done on here before, I don't think, is brows. And that's number one. My brows are stupid. They're two different shapes. The arches are in two different positions. Good morning, Cindy. They're super duper sparse. I have them tinted, and that's kind of fading now, but that's the only reason that you can see this, because I'm a natural blonde, and so what hair I do have there is mostly invisible. And my eyebrows always come out looking really bad. So I've never done a brow tutorial. Oh, thank you so much, Lindsay. Yeah, I shared this before. I have two brothers with red hair. My parents each have siblings with red hair, and I got the dirty blonde, dishwater blonde hair color from my mom. So yeah, I've been red off and on for the past, oh gosh, 15, 20 years. And I took a break and I went blonde for a while, and I really missed the red. So I'm back, and I'm trying to figure out how to style this new hairdo. It's looking kind of wackadoo, but that's all right. Anyway, the purpose of this video, before I ramble on too much, is to share a little bit about using Savvy Minerals for brows if you are a redhead. Now, I used the multitasker yesterday, and it worked fine. And I applied it exactly the same way that I'm applying this. But it was a bit, it had a little bit of warmth to it, which was nice. But it was pretty like bam, like massive brow. And if you are not one of those people for the big statement brows, I think I have a solution for you. So I'm using Dark 3. Now, you might be thinking, foundation as brow powder? Well, really, I mean, it's all the same stuff. It's mineral makeup. Obviously the level of pigmentation and some of the ingredients might be a little bit different, but essentially it's colored powder. And yeah, you can use it in your brows. It's kind of an expensive brow product when you compare it to other things, but honestly, you would never run out of this. Like, you could probably, bequeath this to somebody after you die, because it's so much stuff for this application. But I'm going to just go ahead and show you. I've got a brow brush here, and I've put a little bit of the Dark 3 in the cap, and then spritzed it with some misting spray. And then I'm just kind of dabbing my brush in there to kind of coat it a little bit. And then I'm just going to, now this is my wonky brow, so y'all just bear with me and pray for me. I start kind of not all the way at the edge, kind of halfway up from the edge of my brow. And I kind of draw a line to even out that, that arch there. But I mean, you follow your brow shape there. And then I like to kind of brush it through so that that harsh line isn't there. And then this is what I learned from my friend, the brow lady. You go out, not down. And then I'm going to brush that through again to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then you follow the top line up to the arch, and then you go down from there. And that's supposed to create a really nice, natural looking arch for you. But again, my eyebrows are stupid. If you have good brows, say a little prayer and thank Jesus for them, because dang, it's a struggle when you don't. And they're not going to be even, so just forewarning you there, because they never ever are. But that's just my brows. The technique will work. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to just kind of try to even this side out a little bit more. Okay, and then what I do is I just go through with a little bit of clear brow gel. And I have these like grandpa hairs that want to fly home to Jesus. And I just try to lay them down because they look crazy. Yeah, okay, that's about as good as it's going to get, y'all. Honestly, because they're wacky. Those brows of mine. So yeah, and it's a really good color. And if you want even more of a subtle kind of brow look, like if you're thinking, dang, Tina, as usual, when you say subtle, you don't know what the meaning of that word is. That word does not mean what you think it means. Then, you know, you can use it. That was great, Tina. Good job. You'll see the struggle is real here. I'm not even kidding when I say my brows are wacky. Anyway, I'm leaving that. Okay, so as I was saying, if this is still too dramatic for you, then you can use the powder dry and put it in that way. I think just the tone of it is really, really nice. It's warm enough, but not like orange brows. So so yeah, I'm really, really liking this. It's a more subtle look than the multitasker will give you. So so yeah, there you go. I hope that was helpful for you. You obviously could use the same technique with the multitasker. You could mix your own custom color with your foundation and one of the other products. I wouldn't recommend doing this necessarily with Determined, just because of the level of shimmer that's in it. So if you're blonde and you use Determined, I would probably use that dry, just because of the texture of that particular shade. But anyway, yeah, hope that was helpful for you. If so, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. That would make me really happy. If you have any comments or questions about anything that I shared today, you can pop those down in the comment section below, or you can find me on Facebook at Savvy Girls Guide. I'm also on Instagram at SavvyGirlsGuide_YL. I'd love to chat with y'all in any of those places. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have an awesome Tuesday, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.